Excellent. All right, so this is a fasting thing. What happens to you when you fast? You dry fast. Now, I look like hell. All right, trying to figure out. My eyes are like black and whatever. This is the 5th day I've dry fasted. I had a few snowballs, or just a little bit of ice, mostly snowballs, to try. And it does make me feel, dries up the mouth a bit. What I'm taking for the dry mouth is bentine. I forgot. I'll bring a container. I'll show the next time. Trying to make this fast because I'm not editing this video at all. The mouth, the lips start to get dry. Energy level extremely low. Pasty, like your tongue. I got chewing. Your tongue gets, you can like scrape it off. The color's probably from the chew. And so you can really hear it. I tried it twice before. I've done like 40 some odd days fasting out of curiosity. Interesting. Did feel better, but I'll get to the dry fasting one. Back to what I'm doing now. It's 5th day. Sorry for the confusion. So my mouth is pasty. Lips. I take biotin to spray my mouth. It's got glycerin and who knows what, but it does help alleviate the extreme dry mouth so you can sleep at night. First time I attempted it was 3 times. I'll get to the body shots. And there's some other like transformations in the body. I'll take my shirt off so you can enjoy the view. With the clothes on, I don't look that bad or sickly. But with it, with the clothes off, it's pretty gross. And I'll explain why. I actually signed something on my chest. Be right back. Strip down. Try to keep it quick. There we go. Okay, so I used to be muscular once, and now I've deteriorated to bones. But from the dry fast, it seems to be taking away a lot of moisture. So the hands, the arms, you can see like it's just dry. Like that's gross. I'm not 80 years old, but my arms are like dried skin. And oh, that's cool. Look, see? It's absolutely dry. And it looks like an old person's arm pressing it up against my body. But I mean, no one can really do that ever. That's pretty gross. What else? The chest muscles deteriorated from the 45. Dry fasting, not too bad. There's some dangers in it, so I did have a do not resuscitate thing done because I don't want to be in a vegetative state. But I think I'll make it, but just as a precaution. I had that done at the general doctor. The rest of the body looks like that. This gold here is actually just a bad Sharpie. So I decided to just put it on my chest in case anything happens. Fat, yeah, still here. This thing gets into gross, dehydrated looking things too. I don't know how much skin I can, pretty much a lot of different areas that get emaciated. But the dryness is pretty neat. So, I will update again. Oh, the lips, they're amazing. So, you can see like if you're really dehydrated, yeah. So I've seen some YouTube videos. I'm looking up at the camera. I've seen some YouTube videos where people did it and they didn't have dry lips, except for one dude. And then pasty mouth. After about the 3rd day, I could never make it past 3.5 days. It's like breathing. You just need it, the water. So it's not very comfortable at all. But now I'm not doing bad. I hope I can make it just to 7 days. Then if I get 7, I'll go for 10 and then I'll call it quits. But I did get, alright, I'll be right back. I know it's really sickening to look at. Looks kind of like abs, but it's just leftover chest from a long time ago working out. Some like skin things, like scabs. I have no clue how they're getting there. Like, whatever. Right down, I'm fasting. Alright, I'll put that shirt back on, and while you guys just take a look out the window, I will... Oh, what else? The pasty mouth, extremely dry skin. I did the pinch on the hand here, where it's supposed to contract. As you can see, my skin's pretty sharp, but this one doesn't do that. You'll see, there's like a test on for dehydration. That's the sad part. So I went to the doctor's just to make sure my blood work's good. She didn't take the blood work, but I was getting kind of dizzy and lightheaded. My blood pressure is only 92 over 62. Very low. Extremely low blood pressure, 92 over 62. And heart is like 62 or 65 beats per minute. That'd be fine if I was a super athlete. I am not a super athlete. So it becomes problem. Yeah, the black under the whole skin thing is all dry. It's fascinating how it deteriorates. It's hard to swallow. So biotin. I'll show some other things, and today is day 5. Hopefully I make it. It's mostly just a challenge. And the weather outside, of course, like I said, it's there's still snow out. I don't know what that was. The stutter. There's still snow out. I'm not like moving around a lot. I'm not exercising because that'll, I don't know, I read it takes more body fat away. Or muscle protein. I think working out would have been better, and eating a little bit less. I don't really go for it. Now, you can find a lot on dehydration for dying, voluntary death by dehydration. That has a lot of information on it. I was worried about the fast, like can you die? Now you can live a long time without food, very long time. But the water thing is a very creepy one, but if people do it for 7 days, I can try it. And of course there's a risk factor, just like climbing a mountain or something. Oh, and the doctor said, I was like, so when, she told me my stats aren't very good. I was like, okay. And she's like, how long are you staying on a fast for? I said 7 days, and then my next challenge will be 10, in a row. If I make it to 7, I just want 7. Even though the days aren't, like cold, or they're not, it's not like Florida or out in the middle of a desert. I've been more dehydrated than this. I just like the lips. They're really messed up. So, okay. Kind of like black under the eyes. Eyes are receding. Oh, she said, well, if I continue on, she said from now, like, you can have your heart could stop any time. I was like, what? She's like, but it doesn't look like you're too concerned. I'm like, nah, I'm not afraid of death. I'm religious. I don't really think it'll happen, and I'll make it. But those are the effects on your body. The dry skin, that's pretty darn cool. It's just, it's like a dry old person. And they seem to live long like that. But overall, like, I am not 90 years old. Hair's greasy. They tell you not to shower for a dry fast. I mean, I've washed my hands, so I gotta cheat.